I will be comparing two paintings from Henri Matisse. The first will be Woman with a Hat, painted in 1905. The second will be Open Window, Collioure, also painted in 1905. Woman with a Hat uses a medium of oil paint on canvas. It is a very important painting as it marks Matisse's transition into Fauvism. The painting was first exhibited in 1905 at the Salon d'Automne in Paris. This exhibit was the debut of Fauvism, and Woman with a Hat was the center of attention. People were taken aback by the vivid, loose brushstrokes of the Fauvist paintings. The people of the time made the mistake that the brushwork meant that the piece was unfinished and unrefined. They were quick to dub the painters as Fauves, meaning wild beast. The woman in the portrait is Matisse's wife, Emilia. She is portrayed in a typical middle-class outfit consisting of a fancy hat, gloved hands, and a fan. The background consists of wide, rough brushstrokes of bright colors. The fan blends with her hand, causing details to be difficult to make out. For the longest time, I actually thought the fan was her coat. When asked about what color Emilia was wearing while posing for the portrait, Matisse reportedly answered, "It was black, of course." Matisse makes the piece seem unified through his use of evenly spread colors. They may be unnatural for the scene he is portraying, but Fauvism is all about expressing emotion through pure colors. Emphasis is placed on the woman in the portrait as she is the only subject. Emphasis is also placed on the hat as it is one of the biggest aspects of the painting and it stands out due to its unnatural shape. Matisse uses directional lines by guiding your eyes to the face of his wife, then to the large hat, then down to her fan and body. The main point of contrast is the hat. It is the darkest element of the painting and stands out against the light colors of the background. There is a sense of balance in the portrait, as the face of Emilia is relatively small compared to the size of the hat and fan. However, as these aspects are on opposing sides of her face and are of similar size, it creates balance. Matisse uses the scale of the hat and the fan to make his wife have a look of delicacy. Open Window, Collioure, is a painting by Matisse using a medium of oil on canvas. The painting was also exhibited alongside The Woman with a Hat at the Salon d'Automne in Paris. This makes it one of the original Fauvist paintings that started the movement. Open Window is painted in a traditional Fauvist style with pure unblended colors, painted with harsh, visible brushstrokes. It was also seen as unfinished and unrefined by the people who viewed it. The painting even has bare spots that show the canvas underneath, for example in the lower left corner. Matisse made use of complementary colors, putting different shades of green with different shades of red. Open Window lacks depth, an aspect that was very important in previous art movements. The window is also offset to the left, making the painting feel more natural. The painting uses directional force, taking your eyes up and down the vertical lines of paint of the window. Both paintings are oil on canvas and were painted by Matisse in 1905. Both were exhibited in the Salon d'Automne, the debut of Fauvism. They are seen as very influential paintings as they are some of the first Fauvist artworks, laying the framework for future art. They are painted in the traditional Fauvist style with loose brushstrokes of pure unblended color. Woman with a Hat is more cohesive and the paint is not laid on as sparsely as Open Window. In the latter painting, the paint is applied with very small strokes, leaving some of the canvas exposed. The similarities show that there is a method to Fauvism. The differences show that there are different ways available to create Fauvist art.